Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. I'm so happy you're back, and if you're new, hi, my name is Anna, and today's video is all about my travel essentials. I have traveled quite a bit, both domestically and internationally, so I'm pretty experienced in traveling. So let's just get right into it. First things first is this amazing blanket square. It has a keychain, so you can hook this onto a suitcase or whatever you want. It also has a suitcase, like it can go over the handle. And I absolutely love that it's pink and that it has a case. The case is so important to me because airports are gross. And if you don't have a case, you have this big blanket that you have to stuff in your carry-on or your personal item. So then that blanket takes up a lot of room, right? So you could still put this in your carry-on or in your personal item if you wanted to. But since it has a case, I feel comfortable just putting it on the outside of my suitcase or purse or whatever, hooking it onto something, because if it gets dirty, the blanket inside doesn't get dirty. And this did happen to me, honestly, not even at the airport, but in the taxi ride from the airport to our hotel, like a big black something got on the case, and thankfully the blanket was fine and I could use it on the way home. So it's washable. I've washed both of these items, and surprisingly, it is not hard to get the blanket back in this case. Like, it looks pretty, stuffed, but sometimes I'm in a rush and I just literally kind of wad it up and stuff it in, and it's easy. Yeah, I love this. I think this is so handy. Number two is this pillow ball. Now, just like the square, this has a case, and I absolutely love that, because when you have the big pillows like around your suitcase or anywhere, they can fall on the airport floor. I also like these for car rides. Have you ever just like been in the car and you can't get comfortable because you're trying to like put your head up against the window, or you're trying to like lean back but the headrest isn't right? I love these for car rides also. And so I love that it just has a case and it gets really small, because you could, again, put this in a bag, or you could, tie it around something, and then it's protected by the case, so it won't be getting any of those germs. The case actually stays attached, so that's really nice too. You're not gonna lose it. And then, yeah, like you can just put it around. So I love this. Next up are these awesome packing cubes. These are the best thing that I've ever purchased for travel. So there's a really big one, and I love that it has like labels. So I usually ignore the labels because I put outfits in each cube, like Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, instead of shirts, pants, and everything else. But there are labels to keep you organized if you want, and they all fit right in this one. So then there's also a shoe bag. So maybe you have heels without a dust bag that you want to pack, or maybe they're dirty and you want to protect your clothes. You can put them in this. It comes with a dirty clothing bag, so that's awesome. Keep your dirty clothes away from your clean clothes. And then there's just all sorts of different sizes in here. So I'll show a better clip of all the sizes and everything, but those are extremely handy and awesome for travel. Another one of my favorites and essentials is this jewelry organizer. Now, I would not have gotten this big one. I got myself this size, and my mom, I actually got her for Christmas. It's like half the size. I probably would have gotten that one and preferred that one because this one is huge. But if you're a jewelry girl and you love bringing tons of jewelry, then this would be a good size for you. It's kind of still full from Vegas, but there's a spot for necklaces. So as you can see, you can loop your necklaces in, and like you can even tuck them into these little pockets. It was tucked before. I've been going in and out of it since Vegas, but yeah, you can like tuck it in. There's this little pocket here. That's where I put my bracelets. This is where you put your rings, so your rings stay nice and organized. And then if you have any like stud earrings, you can put it here. There's like a little pocket for it too. And then another big pocket. So this is awesome. It keeps all your jewelry protected. It's very flat and nice. I like how it's pink. You can pick out which color you want. So that is like super handy, and I use it every single trip. The next item for essentials is these Beats headphones. Really, any headphones are great, but I love the Beats headphones because they're just super easy to pair. I love the white, like so aesthetic, am I right? And these cancel out any noises that you could ever hear. Honestly, on the airplane, if I'm trying to sleep, I just put them on my ears just to drown out the airplane noise. Of course, you can play music, movies, whatever you want. But also in the car, like if my husband is listening to a podcast or music on the car radio, I can put on my Beats and just fall asleep or drown out the noise, listen to my own book on Audible, podcast. So I really recommend these. Some that aren't as good might not drown out noise as well, but these are just like a dream, and they're so comfy on your ears. They never give me a headache or anything, so those are definitely a go-to travel essential for me. Next is this eye mask. It looks just like a regular eye mask, so why is it different? Because it has these eye holes, so your eyes aren't touching the actual mask, but it's blocking all the light. It's the most comfortable eye mask I've ever put on. It's more comfortable than even those really thin cloth ones that touch your eyes, because they touch your lashes and your eyes and they're not even that dark. I don't feel like this will block out all the light. I use this for migraines. I use this for traveling. It's pillowy soft. And I just love like the holes for your eyes. Next up is Liquid IV. So Liquid IV is just awesome because it hydrates you. One packet equals the amount of 3 times the water, I'm pretty sure. And they have tons of flavors: passion fruit, strawberry, grape, orange. It's hard to drink a lot of water when you're traveling because you don't want to get up to have to go to the bathroom. You don't want to have to stop the car to go to the bathroom. So you tend to just drink less liquid, but this will keep you hydrated and feeling good. And you can just have 1 bottle of water with this and it equals like 3 bottles of water. So that's definitely a must for me. It's also really good if you are gonna party hard and you're gonna have hangovers. This is essential for like getting your electrolytes back and your hydration back. So you'll definitely want Liquid IV. The last but not least item for today is a Samsonite carry-on rolling bag. So this is for your personal item. I know on some flights it might count as a carry-on, but on most airlines it will count as a personal item because it is actually meant to fit under the seat in front of you. The way it's designed, it literally just rolls under the seat in front of you. I actually am jealous of my husband that he has this because it's big and he can fit so much stuff in it, and it's not heavy because he can roll it. Like when I bring stuff, I have to carry it through the airport, and by then my biceps are burning through my shirts, like because they're so tired. And he's just, but a lot of times we switch, so I take that and he carries my girly totes and stuff. But like honestly, the rolling aspect is so cool and it fits right under your seat. Now the only thing about that is that it takes up the whole seat in front of you, so there's not gonna be room for your legs to go really like under the seat. But if you have a backpack under there too, like it's the same thing. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Make sure to like and subscribe, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye!